As QuantumScape begins shipments of B1 samples of its QSE5 solid-state lithium metal battery cells, let's go over the bigger battery picture to understand what keeps market attention positively attracted to this electrifying stock. First of all, the QSE5 cells are a big deal because they feature ceramic separators manufactured using QuantumScape's proprietary Cobra process. These samples are intended for QuantumScape's first vehicle program with Volkswagen Group, specifically the Ducati V21L electric motorcycle, essentially taking a tangible step toward bringing solid-state batteries to market. Where the QSE5's design positions it as a next-generation solution for electric vehicles, offering higher energy density, faster charging, and improved safety compared with conventional lithium-ion batteries. To support scale-up and automotive-grade reliability, QuantumScape is installing and completing key equipment for a highly automated pilot production line known as the Eagle Line at its San Jose, California headquarters. The Eagle Line integrates the Cobra separator process with automated cell assembly and is intended to meet near-term customer demand for QSE5 cells, while serving as the foundation for future gigawatt-hour scale manufacturing by QuantumScape's technology licensing partners. A key development is QuantumScape's agreement with Corning to jointly develop high-volume manufacturing capabilities for ceramic separators. The partnership combines QuantumScape's solid-state battery technology with Corning's deep expertise in ceramics and materials science. While financial terms and production timelines were not disclosed, the agreement is intended to support commercial-scale deployment. In parallel, QuantumScape entered a joint development agreement with Murata Manufacturing, another global leader in ceramics. This partnership builds on exploratory work begun in early 2025 and focuses on scaling mass production of ceramic separators using Murata's strengths in material formulation, sheet forming, and firing. Together, the Corning and Murata agreements form the backbone of QuantumScape's strategy to establish reliable, high-volume manufacturing for its core battery components. Beyond manufacturing partnerships, QuantumScape made notable progress with automotive customers in 2025. The company signed a joint development agreement with a top 10 global automaker, completing its annual commercial engagement goals. This followed expanded collaboration and licensing with PowerCo, Volkswagen Group's battery subsidiary, additional JDAs with 2 major automakers, and a technology evaluation agreement with another global OEM. Last year, QuantumScape also hosted its second annual Solid-State Battery Symposium in Kyoto, bringing together automakers, technology partners, and government officials. Similar to how the Eagle Line's inaugural event this February gathered more publicity for QuantumScape's reputation as a hub in the emerging solid-state battery ecosystem. In terms of more stock-specific moves, the standout change happened at the end of December when its ticker QS voluntarily transferred listing from the New York Stock Exchange to NASDAQ, with company executives framing the move as an opportunity to align with NASDAQ's community of innovative technology companies. For Q4 2025, QuantumScape's results were in line with expectations that reflected manufacturing scale-up and commercialization priorities for 2026. Q4 EPS came in at -17 cents, matching estimates, representing how operations continue at a loss as investments go into development and scaling. Operating expenses were $110.5 million, bringing full-year 2025 operating expenses to $472.6 million. Adjusted EBITDA loss was $63.3 million for the quarter and $252.3 million for the full year. Capital expenditures remained relatively modest at $12.3 million in Q4 and $36.3 million for 2025. Customer billings totaled $19.5 million in 2025, reflecting early-stage commercialization. Importantly, QuantumScape ended the year with a strong liquidity position of $970.8 million. So while profitability remains several years away, QuantumScape's nearly $1 billion liquidity buffer extends its cash runway potentially to 2029. Management reiterated that its core objective is to develop, pilot, and transfer high-performance battery technology to partners, rather than directly build large-scale manufacturing capacity alone. This approach could limit capital intensity over time if successful. As for what to expect later, QuantumScape guided to a 2026 adjusted EBITDA loss of $250 to $275 million, roughly in line with 2025 levels, and capital expenditures of $40 to $60 million. 2026 goals center on demonstrating scalable production via the Eagle Line, advancing automotive commercialization, and expanding into additional high-value markets. Customer billings are expected to increase as development milestones are met. Now, for more on stocks and crypto, follow Ascencore. See you next time.